In this video clip, I'm going to make it two parts. Part 1, I'm going to show you the brewing process using the French press, and part 2 is again another requested video tutorial. Is how can we adjust the sweetness level for Thai milk tea. A lot of people out there love Thai milk tea, but they cannot tolerate a lot of sugar. So I'm going to show you how to make 100% sweetness level, 50% sweetness level, and also 0% sweetness level. For those that already have a copy of my book, you will notice that I do have different recipes, even for Thai milk tea. One drink, many different recipes, not only in this book, but also in a lot of my video tutorials. If you haven't yet seen my video tutorial, this one, the link is above. It'll show you 3 different ways of making Thai milk tea using different ingredients. For today's recipes, I'm going to make them in 16 ounces cup. This is a medium-sized cup. And then I'm going to use the ingredients, which will be simply condensed milk, evaporated milk, also my Thai tea blend, and sugar syrup. So in some of my recipes, I also include non-dairy creamer, but today I'm going to skip that and use only this basic ingredients. So I'm going to need hot water. Boiling water is perfect for this, and I'm going to use my blend of Thai tea. You can also use any commercial Thai tea brand that is available in your market. So this is a 500 milliliter French press, so I'm not going to measure it anymore. All I need here will be to add a total of about 3 scoops or 3 tablespoons, depending on how strong your Thai tea is. So I'm going to use 3 scoops here. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to add hot water into the French press. So you can use the process of pouring over, which is slowly pour the water into your French press in a circular motion, just like when you're making your filtered coffee. So here I'm doing it really slowly, and because this is a 500 milliliter French press, I am just going to fill it to the top. Ooh, that smells really good. So that should be about 500 milliliters, and I'm just going to now put the lid on. Do not push the plunger down. We're just going to steep this for about 10 to 15 minutes. Whilst waiting for our tea to brew, let me talk about the other ingredients. In most of my Thai milk tea recipes, I'll be using milk syrup, which is a combination of condensed milk and evaporated milk. But because in today's video clip, I'm going to show you adjusting sweetness levels for our Thai milk tea, I am going to use them separately. So separate your condensed milk from your evaporated milk. And all my drinks will be mixed and prepared in a separate measuring cup so that you can pour them straight into your serving cup. And I'm going to make this more premium, so I'm going to add milk foam on top. And to make the milk foam, I'm going to use my electric handheld milk frother. Let's make our milk foam. I'm going to use a cold milk jug and then pour my cold milk into the jug, and we're going to start frothing. My tea is ready. Because it's all going to be the same size, so I'm going to use 150 ml of the tea into each of this measuring cup. 500 ml of my French press brewed Thai tea can be split into 3 cups of 150 ml. Part 2, we are going to mix our drinks. So I'm going to start with 100% sweetness level. This is my 150 ml of Thai tea, 30 ml of my condensed milk. So I'm just going to scrape everything out of my measuring cup here. 15 ml of my evaporated milk, 1.5 pump. So that's 15 ml of my sugar syrup. Stir. Fill your cup with ice. Pour your Thai milk tea into the cup. Top it up with milk foam. This is your Thai milk tea with 100% sweetness level. Next, let's make another version using 50% sweetness level. Brewed Thai tea, sweetened condensed milk, evaporated milk, and I'm also going to use the same amount of my sugar syrup. So this is 15 ml, 1 pump, 10 ml plus 5, that is 15 ml of my sugar syrup. Stir. The more you stir, it gives a little bit more aroma. So keep stirring it until you get that beautiful aroma of Thai milk tea. A cup full of ice. Pour your Thai milk tea into the cup. Top it up with milk foam. And this is Thai milk tea using 50% sweetness level. Finally, we're going to make our Thai milk tea version, which is 0% sugar. Now, how do we achieve this? We have here the same amount of brewed tea, 150 ml, and this time I'm not going to use any condensed milk or any sugar syrup. So I'm going to use 60 ml of my evaporated milk. Stir. Cup full of ice. Pour your Thai tea with 0% sugar in here. And we are going to finish it off with our milk foam. And this is 0% sweetness level. So yes, you can enjoy your Thai milk tea without sweetness. And this is typically how I take my Thai milk tea. I love Thai milk tea, but I don't like the sweetness of it. So this is how I make my own version. When you use French press to brew your tea, it won't be as strong as boiling the tea or even steeping it, use the pour over, steeping it for a longer period of time, or even using the espresso machine. With the French press, I would suggest that you brew it for a longer period. So that's why I'm suggesting from 10 to 15 minutes of brewing time. Once you have brewed the tea using the French press, you can keep the brewed tea in the refrigerator without adding the milk for at least 3 to 5 days, and it gets even stronger. So don't worry about it. You don't have to throw it away if you cannot finish it during the day. 0%, not too bad. It still gives you that rich Thai tea. You will also notice that the color of each one of these are different, because if you use more milk, the color of your tea will be paler. That's why I normally add sugar syrup. That means I don't want it to be too milky, so use sugar syrup to be your sweetener. 50%. Slightly better. And then the 100%. This is the best. It has to be 100%. But then again, of course, if you're wanting to have Thai tea or Thai milk tea without the guilt, then use only evaporated milk. For the recipes for 12 ounces and 22 ounces, you can check out my book, All Things Milk Tea. You don't have to write all the recipes here. Just get a copy of my book and you'll get all of these. Ciao for now.